No, you can't see ya. There.
Oh, shut up back there. It's only Thursday. You gotta wait till Friday. Yeah. You know, it's a funny thing. People, they give people that work Saturday and Sunday off. And they work so hard to get to those 2 days. And those are the days that they completely destroy themselves. I mean, Friday, you're like, yay! And then Monday you come back and say, boy, am I glad to be back here. I'm no good on my own. Dentists. Dentists are, well, it's hard to explain, but when you go to a dentist, dentists tell you not to pick your teeth with any metal object. You go there, sit in their chair, and the first thing they grab is an iron hook. And they start to pick in an area that you came to get fixed. And you're sitting there, Then they want to talk to you. And then where was I? Oh, yes. Picking the teeth. Okay, so after they stuff in your teeth, they pull out a needle. Now, a regular doctor giving you a shot would go, but no, dentists don't do that. They go. And then they want to talk to you. You ever do any fishing? Where do you usually go? Yes, I've been there many times myself. So he pulls the needle out, gives you a pill and says, this will help suck your face up. The dentist goes outside to laugh at you. And you're sitting there arguing with this thing. So the dentist comes back in, says, this will help suck your face up. You also notice that the right side of your face is sliding off of your skull. And your bottom lip is in your lip. So you say, my baby. What? My baby. I don't understand. My baby. My baby is hanging down on the floor. Your face? Yes. What's the matter with it? What is the matter with it? My face is hanging down. Do you see this? This is my bottom lip. It wasn't like this when I came in here. Well, I'll fix it. So, because when you put the needle in my mouth, my face went down on the floor. And I can't go my living room like this anymore. Well, I'll fix it. Okay. So then, they start to jump. And you see and smell smoke coming out of your mouth. So you say, wait. What? Smoke. What? Smoke. I don't understand. Fiber. Do can't because hanging from your bottom lip is a long line. And you can't get it off your bottom lip.
Do the parent one.
Or if you want to be gross, you take it and throw it over you. But you try to be smooth about it. And it's breaking here and breaking there. So you figure if you sit back, it will snap in here. You sit back. Now you got a line from the bowl to your bottom lip. So he starts to drill in. And you hear him making a mistake. Oh. And to cover it up, they all say the same thing. Okay, rinse. Rinse. You want me to rinse? How can I rinse? I have no bottom lip. Well, give it a try. Give it a try. Okay, B. You grab the cup, pour the water, it runs all down your shirt. I hope that you are satisfied. I hope that you are satisfied. I told you I couldn't read it because I had no bottom lip. And I threw it all down in my lip. I hope you are satisfied. Rinse again. Jimmy. See, take the cup. Now you gotta spit into this miniature toilet bowl. You have no bottom lip, so you just let it fall all out. So you say, thank God for catching it. So you leave the place looking like this, carrying your bottom lip. And you have to pay him for that. Anyway, I didn't come here to tell you that. I wanted to discuss some serious matters here. My wife and I were intellectuals before we had children. We were very, very bright people. After we had intellectuals for about 6 years, we decided to have a child by way of natural childbirth. Now, intellectuals go to class to study how to have natural childbirth. Now, and they get the father a diploma too for this. And so, you have to breathe. So when you push on muscles, getting clear, breathe. And my wife said, and she was good. So we decided to bring our first child into the world. They got my wife all up there in the steroids. And the doctor's sitting there like Johnny Bench. So, the first real pain hit my wife. She said, Carol Burnett described what labor pains feel like. She said, take your bottom lip and pull it over your head. A second pain hit my wife. My wife stood up in the steroids, grabbed my bottom lip, and said, I want morphine. I said, but dear, what? She said, you shut up. You did this to me. And then, right then and there, on the second contraption told everyone in the delivery room that my parents were never married. Now, when one day my wife woke me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, said, "Go down and make breakfast for your children." I said, "But dear, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Isn't that bad for your stomach to eat at 6 o'clock?" She said, "Bill, get up and fix breakfast for your children." So, I said, "Do we have pans?" I said, I don't know what they want. "It's down there." I said, "Do we have pans? We need pans, don't we?" She said, "Bill, if you ask another stupid question, so help me God, I'll get the shotgun out of the closet and blow your face off." I said, "You're serious about it?" I said, "Well, there's no reason to get violent." After that, I fell asleep. The next thing I knew, there was a bucket of ice water being shaken over my head. And there was a woman standing there saying, "Bill, get up and make breakfast for your children." I said, "You're serious about this, aren't you?" So I go downstairs and make breakfast at 6 o'clock in the morning. I went down out my robe, standing there in my pajamas. I get the pan. I go over, and I go over, I get the bacon, and the sausage, bam! I go over, and I get the eggs. You gotta be careful with eggs. 6 o'clock in the morning, the first one down is the 4-year-old. She comes down. "Girl, clean your hair and pleats." I said, "What do you want?" I said, "What do you want for breakfast?" Now, a 4-year-old has the ability to see through. And that 4-year-old saw through me. By the way, the reason we have 5 children is because we don't want 6. So that child saw through me and saw chocolate cake. I said, "Can I have chocolate cake?" I said, "Chocolate cake where?" She said, "The chocolate cake behind you." I looked around, and there was chocolate cake. And someone in my mind looked at the ingredients. Milk. Milk is in chocolate cake. And eggs. I said, "Lord, and wheat. Protein things." So I said, "Chocolate cake, come out." I cut slide. Then the other 4 come down and saw the child eating chocolate cake. I said, "Where did you get chocolate cake?" I said, "Dad gave it to me." And they turned to me and they said, "Father, could we have chocolate cake?" I said, "Chocolate cake, come out." Cut 4 slices. Served it. They had the little morning music on. Daddy's great. He gave out chocolate cake. And we had a ball until she came down and saw the children eating chocolate cake. Her face split in half. All you could see was the skull. And orange rays came out of her hair. And fire came out of her eye sockets and started to burn my stomach. I said, "Where did you get chocolate cake?" And I said, "They asked for it." And she turned to the children, and those children who had been singing praises to me lied to me. They said, we asked for eggs and milk, and Dad made us eat this." My wife sent me to my room, which is where I wanted to go in the first place. Now, at bedtime, children always start to get brain damage. So I don't know. So then I send them upstairs to take a shower. The little one, and I can tell they started already because they're sitting there. "You stop touching me. Will you stop touching me?" And you've got to come upstairs and find out where the noise is coming from. So you come upstairs and say, "What's going on?" "Well, she's touching me." Well, so you figure you can solve it. Well, don't touch her anymore. "Yeah, but she touched me first." "I didn't touch her." "Well, somebody touched her. And now you're talking again." So you say something brilliant. "Look, I don't want anybody in this house to touch another person as long as they live." So then you go back downstairs, and then someone comes down, and which is 7-year-old, the informer. And the informer's favorite words are, "Guess what?" So the informer comes down and goes over to her mom. "Mom, Ernest, when I went to take a shower with him, he took the towel and things and popped me in my behind." So I said, "Tell Ernest not to pop you in the behind anymore." So he said, "But really, he popped me hard." "Well, go tell Ernest I told him not to pop you in the behind hard again, okay?" "Okay, but I just know he's going to pop me in the behind again." So then the 4-year-old and the informer come downstairs. The informer, "See, Dad, I told you." Ernest said, "Oh, you're too big to take a shower with me." And then he poured the water in her face, and she may be blinded for life. And the soap went in her eye, and she may be blinded for life. I said, "Just go to bed." The son comes downstairs. His pajamas are stuck to his body because he forgot to dry himself. I said, "They're too big to take a shower with me." I said, "Well, go upstairs and go to bed, and I'll be up there in a minute." So then, I can tell it started again. "You stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Will you stop touching me?" Then you come upstairs. They're all in bed. And I kissed them and I said, "Please listen to your mother, or there are going to be And so, and the children looked at me as if to say, "Dear man, thank you for your kindness and helpfulness about this whole situation, but you don't understand. We cannot sleep through the night without a good beating." So then you go back downstairs, and the only thing you hear is, and then my wife starts to talk out loud to the ceiling. "You don't want me to come up there, because if I come up there, you're gonna get a beating." I can tell they've started already again. And you can hear they're saying things. See, my wife grabs a yardstick. The children come racing down the stairs, look at my wife as to think they were surprised. My wife's sides of her, corners of her mouth dropped down. And when she started to talk, her eyebrows went up and down. And her right hand became deformed. And when she talked, she shook her finger like this. Well, I tell you the truth. The first thing my wife grabs is the yardstick. And then she holds it like a samurai warrior and announces that the beatings will now begin by saying, "I have had enough of this." Children go racing up the stairs. I'm the goalie. My job is to kick them back into place. So then, where was I? Oh yes, children come racing down the stairs once more. Then they run back upstairs.
Where are they going canoeing?
My wife comes downstairs with a broken yardstick. And here's the funny part. My wife starts to talk out loud to nobody. "Well, I tell you to do something, you don't say no to me. When I tell you to do something, you do what I tell you to do." Thank you very much. Now I'd like to proceed on now with my next friend, Dustin Bryant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's hear some tales from the ghosts of Cody Ray Bryant.
Once upon a time, there was a boy out in the dark, and he saw something blink like a ghost. And he ran and ran till a ghost was gone. And the Christmas lodge.
So wear a fancy dress?
Christmas
By the way,
What?
was
just
well.
last night,
Where'd that
got the kids,
And then the toys Christmas came, and
down,
a ghost followed them. Then he hit them off, and then a ghost was coming.
so cute.
So
He took it out,
that
found it,
was
put it on.
the end
He's
of
running around.
ghosts. Now you bow to all the audience. Bow like this.
Yeah! Some funny sounds from Dustin Travis Bryant.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my first sound I'm going to make is
moral stories from Cody Ray Bryant. Take it away, Cody.